So today I'm going to be showing you my holiday gift guide video. Hopefully this will help you find something for your girlfriend, your sister, your best friend, or any other special girl in your life. So let's go ahead and just get into the gift ideas. I don't care. About is really fun and a little bit different and kind of creative, which is a reason that I really love it. So this is a new brand service called Deck of Scarlett, and this is a subscription service that you get a new makeup palette every other month. This is all paraben free, cruelty free, and made in the US, which I know a lot of people really care about that kind of stuff, and it's of course great to be knowledgeable about that as well. So this is what the palette actually looks like. The packaging and everything comes in this nice black box with this little card, and this is going to tell you about the palette, and it also has on here a girl that is doing a makeup tutorial with all the colors that come included in the palette. So that's really helpful and amazing. This is a great gift for someone who loves makeup and who knows a lot about makeup, and it's also an amazing gift for someone who maybe doesn't have as much makeup and would love to be able to have, you know, different colors that go nicely together, and also just the convenience of a palette is really amazing. Now, I personally travel a lot, so having a palette that comes with everything you need is super convenient. I can just throw this in my bag and really be good to go. I also love how the packaging is. As you can see, here are the two lip colors it comes with, and this part opens up, so if you want to use lip colors, you don't have to open the entire palette, which is really nice also for, you know, not having them dry out and stuff. I think that's a really amazing design of the actual palette. Everything so you can see it, but I just wanted you guys to see the palette before I go ahead and dip into the colors. I think it's really a great value, and I think it's definitely going to be an amazing gift for my sister Mia, who is in high school and who just loves makeup but doesn't really know how to put different colors together, and she also doesn't have a ton of makeup, so being able to get this every other month would be super fun for her. You can of course skip the month if you're not interested in the palette, but I think it's really cool that each palette is limited edition and they're all different, so it kind of makes it more fun and interesting to see what you're going to get every other month. So now I'm going to go ahead and take you through the palette. This first color is called Irresistible. These are super blendable, high impact pigments, really gorgeous. You can see the color right there. So incredibly pretty and would look amazing on pretty much anyone. The next eyeshadow right here is called Lucky. Really beautiful brown color. You can see that one right there. And then this gorgeous green eyeshadow is called Loot, and this is really a color that I love, but I probably would not have picked for myself. So I think it's amazing that I was given it in the palette, and I think it really complements the other two eyeshadows really nicely, and it's going to help me kind of get out of like a makeup rut, which I think is really common for people to kind of wear the same colors over and over again. This really beautiful cheek color is called Playtime. You can see right there the amazing pigment of it. Beautiful color. This next one is called Bluff. Right there. And then for this darker lip color, we have Flush. I'm probably going to wear this color like on Christmas. It's just so gorgeous, really beautiful, like wine stain color. And then this last color is called Jackpot, which is just like a perfect pinky nude. I think it would be so flattering, and these are so creamy and pigmented. I like love the quality of this. I also want to go ahead and show you the lip liner pencil. This is in the color Oh So Nude, so this is the Velvet Lip Liner. And again, all of this comes in the palette, which is incredible because it's literally all the makeup you need, and this color would actually work with either the lighter or the darker lip shade, so I think that's really nice. And then it also comes with the eyeliner pencil as well. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you. And lastly, the Longwear eyeliner pencil is called Lust and Chocolate. Super creamy, smooth, and super pigmented as well, which I love. So again, that's it for Deck of Scarlett. I think this would be such an amazing Christmas gift, and it's also like a gift that keeps on giving because again, they get it every other month. So it's pretty amazing, and I'm also signing up one of my friends from college. She's really going to love that, as well as Mia, and I'm really excited that I was able to include that for you guys. I will have a link to it below if you want to check it out, and I definitely think you should. So now I want to talk about a gift idea that is homemade. I really love homemade gifts because not only can they be inexpensive and pretty easy to make, they really do show that you put a little bit of time and effort into making something for someone. And I actually saw this DIY on Sarah's channel. I'll go ahead and link her gift guide video below if you want to check it out and tell her that I sent you. But once I looked it up on Pinterest and I looked it up on YouTube, I saw there were a bunch of videos on how to do it, and it's super easy. And I did it earlier today and it turned out so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it is. These are my Reindeer Beers. So again, if you are 21, you can also do this with like Coca-Cola bottles or like root beer if you wanted to. But this is just such an adorable little present. Again, for someone that's 21, especially like guys, I think they would love to be given a 6-pack of beer. And look, we turn them into little reindeers. So all you're going to need is some pipe cleaner and then some googly eyes, a little red fuzz ball, and then you can tie on this little like red scarf by using some ribbon. It's really easy. I chose an Austin beer just because I thought that would be kind of personalized and cool, but again, any drink will do, and they can become these really adorable 6-pack of reindeers. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out, and it was so easy. It probably took me less than like 15 minutes to go ahead and do all 6 of them. And to go with the reindeers, I also would add something edible like this. These are these really adorable little ornaments that you can buy at Michael's, and then I filled them with candy. You can also do it with like hot cocoa mix and then some marshmallows. You could also go ahead and add a note inside one of them if you wanted as well. Just make them personalized and add the person's favorite candy. That with the 6-pack of beer, I think any guy would be happy with that. Or any girl for that matter as well. And I actually picked up this wine sleeve from Michael's craft store while I was actually getting these supplies to make the reindeer beers, and it was only $7, and I feel like it looks so much more like luxe than that. So I really love this. Again, I think that adds. And I also went to Pier 1 and found these gorgeous crystal detailed champagne flutes. So I'm going to be giving these along with this really nice bottle of champagne to a friend of mine that just got a new apartment. And I think anyone who's in like that young adult stage of getting their own place, they would love to have glassware, especially something really cute and meaningful. And every time they use it, they will think of you. And while we're on that same theme of drinks, I found this margarita crafted cocktail kit, which is adorable, and for someone who loves margaritas, they would really enjoy getting this as a gift for Christmas. It comes with so much stuff. It comes with lime salt, a really gorgeous little jar, the margarita cocktail mix, lime chili peanuts, and I think this would be such a cute gift. It would also be something fun to get and then make the margaritas with whoever you're giving this to. That's kind of, you know, a win-win situation because you got them a gift, but you can also have a fun night with them as well. And then of course, while I was at Pier 1, I picked up 2 matching margarita glasses. Again, I think getting glassware like this is something that I think girls especially would really appreciate and love, and it might not be something you think of. So definitely add that to your list if you are friends with someone that is 21 and would enjoy something like that as their gift. Something I don't physically have with me because it is something that I'm hoping to receive for Christmas is this suitcase that I saw when I was on the plane to London. I was reading through a magazine and it was talking about this suitcase that has a built-in scale in it, which is great. I am an overpacker. I've tried to be better at it, but I'm just not. So being able to like weigh my suitcase without actually, you know, taking it to the airport and like worrying about having to pay that extra fee if your suitcase is overweight would be really great. And it also comes with like a GPS tracker built into the suitcase that you can like hook up to your iPhone. So when you're traveling and maybe your suitcase gets lost, or if you're going from multiple places, your suitcase gets stuck on the other flight, forbid your suitcase actually gets stolen, you have a tracker on it so you can check your phone and see where it is at all times. Again, I think that may be a little bit extra, but it's just a little peace of mind. I know personally when I go on a trip, I always bring like my favorite items, so it'd be nice to know that even if my suitcase does get out of my sight, I can always know where it is based on my tracker on my phone. So again, I'm hoping to receive that for Christmas. Maybe I will. I've gotten a few questions on if I think clothing items would make good gifts, and honestly, I think it's a little bit hard to shop for other people when you're doing clothing items because there are certain things that I like to be more fitted, while there are other certain items I like to be more loose and oversized. So unless you know those specifics about someone, it can be kind of a gamble to buy them clothing. But I do think a good thing to buy would be scarves or beanies. This amazing set is actually a Missoni scarf and a Missoni beanie. And if you know Missoni, if you're into fashion, this is a really iconic brand. You know, the pattern's really iconic and nice. And I found this at Saks, and it was actually a pretty good deal. This was actually $99, which it says the retail price is $400. So, I mean, that's pretty good. And you could even take this and then split it up, and you could give one person the beanie, one person the scarf, or one lucky person gets both. And again, you don't have to worry about their sizing because a scarf and a hat can fit anyone. Also, on the same note, little mittens that are just really cute I think are an awesome gift. I got these at Nordstrom, and these are really cool because they have the little fur bit right here, which is really pretty and gorgeous. But then I'm a big fan that they actually let your fingers be exposed, so you can go ahead and use your phone and type and do all that kind of stuff. Another thing that I think is great is just something that is personalized with like a monogram. So as you can see, this is an M, this is going to one of my sisters, but this is just a little trinket jewelry holder. People put this like on their nightstand and then put their rings in it or their watch or whatever they wear and take off at night. And while this is a simple gift, it's something practical, it's something everyone can use, but it also shows that you did put in some effort because it does have their initials. So keep that in mind when buying something kind of simple like this. If you want to add that little personalized touch, it really does, in someone's mind at least, make them think you put a little bit more time and effort into it. At least that's what I think. So that's it for my holiday gift guide video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know if you liked any of these gifts that I showed, and if you think you're going to be giving someone anything that I mentioned, and I'll see you guys later.